So welcome to this meditation practice in which we'll be practicing the leaves on the stream meditation, which is a lovely thought diffusion technique to help calm our busy minds. And so this technique allows us to distance ourselves from thoughts and feelings so that they have less of a hold over us. And you'll probably notice that by using this technique, your thoughts and feelings won't seem as powerful as they did before. And so it's a really good meditation to try, especially when we feel overwhelmed with our thoughts and emotions or any other kind of internal experiences. And it's also important to remember that it's often not the thoughts or emotions themselves that are problematic, but rather the way that we respond to them. So while we can't stop the thoughts from showing up, we can learn to unhook from them and respond differently to them so that they don't control us quite so much. So we'll go ahead and get started with some deep breaths, and then we'll make our way to the stream. So you can start by making yourself comfortable, alert and relaxed. And if sitting, gently allow your shoulders to become softer. Support your hands in your lap. And then soften into your face, into your jaw, your throat, your belly, and softening into the rest of your body. And now, if you're comfortable doing so, just gently close your eyes and allow your body to settle down into gravity. And bringing your attention to the breath, a really helpful anchor, and beginning to tune into the changing physical sensations of the in-breath and the out-breath. So just following your own breathing rhythm, a continuous flow and cycle of breathing. And in your own time, taking a slightly deeper breath in. So inhaling slowly through your nose and being aware of the breath. Feeling your chest expanding as you inhale. And breathing out through your mouth. And notice your body relaxing. Your shoulders relaxing back down. And returning back to your normal breathing rhythm. And now just being with any sensations that you may be feeling in your body. And there's no need to judge or change them. So we're just opening up to what's already here. Just noticing. And so you might be noticing some warmth or coolness or tingling. Perhaps even some sensations of digestion or hunger. So whatever sensations, just noticing. And if there's no sensation, that's completely fine. Again, we're just noticing. And then once again, in your own time, just taking a slightly deeper breath. So breathing in through your nose, really feeling the fullness of that deeper breath as you then exhale through your mouth, allowing your body to relax and release any tension. And coming back to your normal breathing rhythm and really being aware of that breath, enlivening and anchoring your body, and just connecting with yourself and with any sensations that you might be noticing. And now just continue to breathe freely and easily as you begin to visualize yourself sitting beside a gently flowing stream with leaves floating along the surface of the water. And just imagine your surroundings and notice the gently flowing stream with leaves floating along as the stream flows by. And so thoughts may come into your mind, and that's just what our mind does. It's completely normal. And when that happens, just see if you can notice each thought and place it on a leaf, and place that leaf on the water and let it float by. And so you can do this with each thought. So whether a pleasurable, painful, or neutral thought. So whatever the thought, we're just noticing it and placing it on a leaf. And then letting the leaf float away along the stream. And if your thoughts stop for a few moments or you aren't aware of any, that's okay. Just continue to watch the stream, watch the water as it gently flows by. And sooner or later, your thoughts will start up again. And see if you can allow the stream to flow at its own pace. So there's no need to speed it up. There's no need to rush your thoughts along. You're simply letting the thoughts come and go at their own pace. And all the time breathing as you sit beside the stream. And if you notice your mind saying, "This is weird," or "I'm bored," or perhaps even, "I'm not doing this right," go ahead and place those thoughts on leaves too, and let them pass by. And if a leaf becomes stuck, just allow it to hang around until it's ready to float by. And if a thought comes up again, the same thought, just watch it float by another time. And if a difficult feeling arises, simply acknowledge that feeling. Notice it. And you might say to yourself, I notice myself feeling frustrated or sad or worried. And place those thoughts on leaves and gently allow them to float along the stream. And from time to time, you might notice your thoughts hook you in or distract you from being fully in the moment. And that's completely normal. It's what our minds do. And so if you notice this, just gently escort your mind back to the breath or back to the image of the stream gently flowing by. And so you're sitting with the breath and with the image of the stream, and you're noticing thoughts come up and placing those thoughts on leaves and slowly letting them float on down that stream. And now bring your attention back to the breath, letting the image of the stream gently fade away as you focus on the breath, focusing on what it feels like to be breathing in and breathing out. There's that continuous flow and cycle of breathing. And in your own time, just take a deeper, clearing breath before you come back to your own soothing breathing rhythm. And if your eyes have been closed, just gently open them again and have a look around you, wherever you are, either inside or outside of the room you're in. And just gently move your body in some way. So you could shrug your shoulders or move your hands or push your feet into the floor. So just connecting back to wherever you are and back to whatever you're doing today. So well done for creating a little bit of headspace, a little bit of a pause in your week, and just giving your mind a little bit of breathing space.